Very good morning, students. Regarding diversity of living world, today we are going to discuss life processes in bacteria. Last session we discussed one important life processes in bacteria, respiration. Today we are going to discuss one more life processes in bacteria, nutrition. On the basis of their mode of nutrition, bacteria are classified into two types, namely autotrophs and heterotrophs. Autotrophic bacteria, heterotrophic bacteria. These are all the two different type of bacteria on the basis of nutrition. So what is autotrophic bacteria? The bacteria can prepare their own food material is called as autotrophic bacteria. Heterotrophic bacteria, the bacteria cannot prepare their own food material and obtain the other organism for food material. So this is called as heterotrophic bacteria. So autotrophic bacteria can synthesize their own food are called autotrophic bacteria. They may be further divided into photoautotrophic bacteria and chemoautotrophic bacteria. So photosynthetic bacteria and chemosynthetic bacteria. So autotrophic bacteria can able to synthesize their own food. So there are two different types, photoautotrophic bacteria and chemoautotrophic bacteria. Next, heterotrophic bacteria. So heterotrophic bacteria cannot prepare their own food due to the absence of chlorophyll pigment. So obtain the nourishment from other source. So they may be parasite, saprophyte or symbiote. So let me pass on autotrophic bacteria. So we know what is autotrophic bacteria. These bacteria can synthesize their own food. There are two different types of autotrophic bacteria based on the energy source. They are photoautotrophic bacteria, chemoautotrophic bacteria or photosynthetic chemosynthetic bacteria. Now what is photoautotrophic bacteria? Photo refers to light. Autotrophic bacteria, we know the bacteria can prepare their own food material. So photo, that refers to light. Here the source of energy is light. So bacteria use sunlight as their source of energy to synthesize food. This is only called as photoautotrophic bacteria. Clear? So photo, that refers to light. Here bacteria use sunlight as their source of energy for the synthesis of food material. This is only said to be photoautotrophic bacteria. Now photoautotrophic bacteria further divided into two types, photolithotrophs and photoorganotrophs based on the hydrogen donor. What is photolithotrophs? In photolithotrophs, the hydrogen donor is an inorganic substance. So photolithotrophs, the hydrogen donor is an inorganic substance. For example, green sulfur bacteria, purple sulfur bacteria. So green sulfur bacteria, the hydrogen donor is hydrogen sulfide and possess a pigment called bacterioviridin. Very good example for green sulfur bacteria is chlorobium. Chlorobium, one of the example for green sulfur bacteria. Here the hydrogen donor is hydrogen sulfide. It is inorganic substance and the pigment present in green sulfur bacteria is bacterioviridin. Next type, purple sulfur bacteria. Another example for photolithotrophs. So purple sulfur bacteria, the bacteria belong to this group. The hydrogen donor is thiosulfate and the chlorophyll present in purple sulfur bacteria is bacteriochlorophyll. Chlorophyll containing chromosomes are present. For example, chromacium. So in chromacium, hydrogen donor is inorganic substance thiosulfate and the chlorophyll present in chromatium is bacteriochlorophyll. So in both, hydrogen donor is inorganic substance. So this is called photolithotrophs. Now next type of photoautotrophic bacteria, photoorganotrophs. Organo refers to organic acid or alcohol. So here the hydrogen donor is organic substance. So what is photoorganotrophs? They utilize organic acid or alcohol as hydrogen donor. So this is said to be photoorganotrophs. Example, purple non-sulfur bacteria, Rhodospirillum. So purple non-sulfur bacteria, Rhodospirillum, utilize organic acid or alcohol as hydrogen donor. So this is called photoorganotrophs. That's all about photoautotrophic bacteria. It is one type of autotrophic bacteria. Now the next type of autotrophic bacteria is chemoautotrophic bacteria. Photo refers to sunlight. Chemo refers to chemical energy. So here the source of energy is obtained from the oxidation of chemical substance, organic or inorganic substance. So it is chemical energy is used for the synthesis of food material. Chemoautotrophic bacteria, they do not have photosynthetic pigment, hence they cannot use sunlight energy. So this type of bacteria obtain energy from organic or inorganic substances. So by the oxidation of organic or inorganic substances, these bacteria obtain energy. It is only known as chemoautotrophic bacteria. There are two different types of chemoautotrophic bacteria: chemolithotrophs, chemoorganotrophs. What is chemolithotrophs? Here the oxidizing substance is inorganic compound. So this type of bacteria oxidize inorganic compound to release energy. For example, sulfur bacteria, Thiobacillus thiooxidans, iron bacteria, Ferrobacillus ferrooxidans, hydrogen bacteria, Hydrogenomonas, nitrifying bacteria, Nitrosomonas and Nitrobacter. Next, chemoorganotrophs. So chemoorganotrophs, this type of bacteria oxidize organic compounds to release energy. Lithotrophs oxidize inorganic compound. Organotrophs oxidize organic compound. So example, methane bacteria, Methanococcus, acetic acid bacteria, Acetobacter, lactic acid bacteria, Lactobacillus. So these are all the example for chemoorganotrophs. So this is about chemoautotrophic bacteria. That's all about autotrophic bacteria. Bacteria can prepare their own food material by using either light energy or chemical energy. Now, heterotrophic bacteria. So this is chemolithotrophs and then chemoorganotrophs. Yeah, Methanococcus, one example for chemoorganotrophs. Next, heterotrophic bacteria. So what is heterotrophic bacteria? The bacteria cannot prepare their own food material due to the absence of chlorophyll pigment. So the bacteria obtain the nutrients from other source. It may be parasite, saprophyte or symbiont. So what is a parasite? The bacteria obtain the food material only from living organism is called as parasite. Example, Mycobacterium. Next, saprophyte, the bacterium obtain the food material from dead and decayed organic matter. Symbiont, mutual relationship between the two organisms, that is only called as symbiont. Both the organisms benefited. Rhizobium in root nodules of leguminous plant. This is one example for symbiotic relationship. Rhizobium is a bacterium, act as a symbiont. So, Bacillus mycoides, it's an example for saprophyte. Here the bacterium obtain the nutrients from dead and decayed organic matter. So, this is only called as saprophytic nutrition. So, these are all the different types of heterotrophic bacteria, maybe parasite, saprophyte or symbiont. So far we discussed different mode of nutrition in bacteria, autotrophic mode of nutrition, heterotrophic mode of nutrition. What are the different types under autotrophic mode of nutrition and heterotrophic mode of nutrition? That's all about mode of nutrition in bacteria. Thank you.